What is up, Breaking Family? Send in some positive vibes in your direction. Today we're starting off here at Meyer. Basically what I'm doing today is I got some errands, some chores that I need to do, but I also want to go out searching for Pokemon cards at the same time, and I want to open some Pokemon cards. So I figured what we could do is we'll just do this together. It's literally like a Pokemon card opening vlog. Lock the Jeep. All right, let's head inside. I know it's probably useless to check to see if there's Pokemon cards, but we might as well, right? I mean, someone is standing over there, so maybe they have something. Yeah, and that's pretty much what I expected. Nothing in stock except for the League Battle decks, the EX Battle decks, Yu-Gi-Oh, plenty of sports cards, Magic, Star Wars even, but no Pokemon, unfortunately. But like I said, that is what I expected. Now, before I leave, though, I definitely wouldn't mind a nice little sugar-free Red Bull, just to put a little a little pep in my step. Actually, I don't need it for any sort of like energy. I actually just really love the taste of sugar-free Red Bull. It is so weird. Like I said, I don't need it for caffeine or anything. Just love the taste of it. And I know I really need to stop drinking these. I know any energy drink is not good for you. I literally only have one probably every once in a while. And I'm not big, I don't drink a lot of caffeine. I usually have like one drink of something a day. But other than that, it's mostly water. That's what I pretty much stick to the entire time. Water, club soda, seltzer water, just anything that is just kind of more strictly water. But whew, do I love the taste of a sugar-free Red Bull. I will say, when I travel, when I go somewhere, that's probably when I end up drinking the most sugar-free Red Bull, because it's just like I'm in such a good mood because I'm traveling, and I just want to start off the day with something that makes me in a better mood, and it's the taste of that sugar-free Red Bull. Anyways, my rant is over. I'm saying it here right now. I need to stop. I'm documenting me saying that I gotta stop. I'm gonna stop with them. So now we gotta go to this is gonna sound weird. We got to go to a recycling center. But first, we got to open up some Pokemon cards. I brought the emergency kit with me. Here it is. The emergency kit right here. Okay, so this is, when we can't find Pokemon cards, I have an extra stash ready to go so we can open something up. So obviously we don't want to start off too big since it's the very start of the video. So let's just go with something a little bit smaller, right? Let's do, we got a Destined Rivals pack right here. Let's do a quick Destined Rivals pack opening right here and see what we can find inside. Hopefully, one of the SIRs. I still need the Moltres, the Mewtwo. Still need that one as well. We have the Ho-Oh and the Bowlstiff, but those are the only two that we have right now. And then after this, we're going to go to a recycling center. I got an AC unit in the back of the Jeep, ready to be dropped off. All right, so there's our first reverse holo right there. All right. The Greedent. So greedy, taking our ultra rare away from us. All right, that's fine. We didn't find anything at Meyer. Now we got to go do a chore, and then we'll do another Pokemon card search. We'll open up some more Pokemon cards. See how this day is going? We're just hanging out, me and you. Sometimes I feel that YouTube needs a little bit more you in it, if that makes any sense. I've actually never been here before to drop off something large. This is what I'm dropping off in a window AC unit. It's been sitting in the barn for quite some time. It's in rough shape, but it's one of those things you can't just throw in the trash, so you gotta take it to a recycling center.
Get it for you.
I got a window AC unit.
Window AC?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry.
Thank you very much, I appreciate it.
Have a good one.
You too. All right, we're good to go. That was actually a lot easier than what I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to have to fill out like paperwork and everything, but no. Yeah, literally just gave the lady $20, and then a guy picked it up out of the Jeep, and that was that. So from what I understand, with the window AC units, they have a thing, some sort of like chemical in them called Freon. And Freon it's basically banned. It's like you're not able to use it anymore, or it can't be sold anymore. I don't know. There's some I don't know. It's just something revolving that. So you can't just like throw an AC unit in your trash can and have the trash company pick it up. So you got to take it to like a recycling center, dispose of it properly. So I had to pay $20 to get rid of it, but that thing's been sitting in the barn for quite some time. So I'm so glad, so glad to be rid of that, because that thing was literally just in the way all the time. Hair's getting a little wild, you know, so that's why I'm getting a haircut today as well. But I got to open up some more Pokemon cards. So I got to get the emergency kit right here. However, I do want to change clothes really, really fast. I always bring a spare change of clothes with me when I go places, just in case I spill something on my shirt, I'm not in the mood for what I'm wearing, whatever it may be. However, the reason now is because I don't want to get hair on this shirt and then be walking around in this shirt the rest of the day feeling itchy. Plus, it's a little cold inside of the salon, so I want to change into something that might give me a little bit more warmth. All right, so I know it's another t-shirt, but I'm putting a WNBA basketball jersey on top of it, and then that should give me just a little bit more warmth, so I'm a little bit more comfortable inside of there. Sophie Cunningham, number 8, Indiana Fever, rocking the Fever merch. Sophie Cunningham, my favorite player. All right, I have been on the lookout to collect Sophie Cunningham cards and Indiana Fever cards, so that's my like small dive into the sports card world. But that's just collecting because just like I'm a fan of the Indiana Fever. Sophie Cunningham's my favorite player, and that's that. So three pack of black and white. I think I have like 5 minutes before my appointment, so let's get this done fast. So that she does not get mad at me for being a little bit late. All right, here we go. Black Bolt. Still looking for a Victini. Like, that is, I don't know why we haven't pulled one yet. Well, probably because it's very difficult to pull one. But it would be nice. It would be nice if we could pull one. But if we don't, it's fine. It's fine. As long as we're having a good time today. We got Unpleasant, Not So Pleasant. Fly away, bird, fly away. All right, here we go. Oh, wait, is that Master Ball? Oh, just regular Pokeball. I still need it, though. Pokeball Cabalion. That will go his way. I'll go. Oh, no. Venipede. Look at that. Illustration rare. Venipede. Nice. Pack number 1. And then we got Thunderous right there. And of course, you know, you got. Great. It went down between the crack of the seat. Energy. Put that in the filing cabinet. Oh, nice. So 2 cards that we actually needed right there for the collection. So set those aside. Let's go into the next one right here. I cannot believe. Great. Okay. It seems like whenever you drop something in a car, it always seems to go between the seat and the center console. I don't know why. I guess it's just physics at this point. We got an Oreo right there. Going into the Palpitoad. All right. 2. Oh, Seismitoad. Sorry, Seismitoad. I don't know why I said Palpitoad. All right. And then we got Energy. Put that in the filing cabinet. 1 pack left from this 3-pack right here that we're opening up. Let me give you the code card really fast for that promo, just in case you want it. All right, last one. Here we go. Victini, come on. Here we go. I feel like maybe at least one more pull inside of this that we don't have inside of our Black Bolt binder. Okay, we do have that. And we had all of those. At least we got 2 cards that we needed for our collection. There's the code card right there. Okay, we got to get going. I'm going to have to leave those cards right there. I might be a little late. Nice, beautiful downtown. I actually get my hair cut in downtown Noblesville here in Indiana. I'm not from Noblesville, but that just happens to be where I get my hair cut. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? I feel like every time I come here, I'm discovering something new that has just opened up. I'm trying to think as I'm walking to get my hair cut, if there's a Pokemon that is just like, it's just all hair. It just has like a lot of hair. I mean, there's over 1,000 to try to think of at this moment, but one that is just like, it's known for hair. I'm sure there's one, and you want somebody, one of you out there is gonna comment it, and I'm gonna feel so dumb that it didn't even come to mind. Listen, don't tell anybody, but the crosswalk says to not cross, and I'm definitely crossing. I can be a rebel sometimes, you know? I still look both ways though, okay? I still look both ways.
6.5 hours later.
Look at the hair flowing. So it got washed and then it got dried, so it kind of ended up straightening out. But yeah, I don't know if I've ever shown my hair straight like this in a video before. It's kind of wild. I'm gonna put it up now. If I put it up in there, she would have got very mad at me. All right, got the hair up now. Luckily, in the area is a Pokemon Center vending machine. So I think we'll pop over there and see if they have anything. But you never know, right? You don't know unless you check. You won't find anything unless you check. So we're gonna pop over there. I think I might just keep this on actually, because I don't feel like I have any hair on the shirt at all. So I'm gonna keep this on, I'm gonna keep rocking it. Head over to the vending machine, we'll see if anything's there. Literally a card sitting right where I sit, energy. And then from there, we'll just kind of see where the day takes us. All right, last time I was here, which would have been probably around when Destined Rivals was released, probably I think a week or two after release day for Destined Rivals, we came to this Pokemon Center vending machine, and they actually had a few packs in stock. I believe it was Surging Sparks, if I remember correctly. So I made sure to park in the exact same spot as I did last time to see if the universe is gonna give us some good luck. All right, and is it even on? It's off. It's not even on. It's literally, look at this. It's not even working. It's completely off. So for the past 3-ish weeks, all the Pokemon Center vending machines that we've stopped at, which has honestly probably been like 3 different locations across 3 different weeks, and they've all said under maintenance every single time, and then now this one is just not even on. So I'm not sure what's going on with the vending machines. Let me know if you are having the same issue, besides not finding any product at the vending machines. But yeah, I'm just kind of curious, are yours under maintenance as well if you're going to them, or are they just completely off? Since we're over in the area, Pokemon Center vending machine was just right over there, and I figured Dollar General is over here. We haven't really found any Pokemon cards at this Dollar General, I would say, in the past few months. However, the Black Bolt and White Flare mini tins are starting to pop up at Dollar General. We have found them at a different one in, like, I think last week's video, but I figured, hey, we're over here, let's go ahead and check and see if maybe they might possibly have some. Do we have any sitting back there? No mini tins. Let's go check in the back where like all the toys are. Some Dollar Generals still put them in this section back here. Oh, wait a minute. Did they move it? Oh, here it is. Okay, Pokemon cards. Not seeing any mini tins anywhere. If I miss anything, make sure you let me know. It's really quiet in here. This is awkward. Detective Pikachu for $8 on DVD. Oh, here's another little section over here where it looks like possibly some cards could pop up. However, I'm not seeing any here either. Let's jet out of here. I would say one of the things that like makes me sad when I go to some of these places is like, look, not this Dollar General's in like a big shopping area. Just like, look at how empty it is everywhere. And then even when you go over here, right? Just sorry, it's windy. All the empty stores all along there. It was probably like a really busy area at one time. Probably a lot of people coming over here, hanging out, shopping, creating memories, and then it's just like nothing, right? And so it's just like only the stories and the memories is what's still around, and it's just probably nothing will ever go in these buildings ever again. And it's just so wild to think how you can go from just a busy area, think of shopping malls, right? A busy area to just virtually almost nothing. A lot of online shopping. I mean, that's what it is. That's what happens. Now I am gonna stop at a very specific store, and I don't want to hear it. Nothing in the comments, all right? I'm stopping at Walgreens.
The Wizard of Walgreens.
All right, this is kind of a if you know, you know situation.
The Wizard of Walgreens.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, okay?
The Wizard of Walgreens.
Not a peep. Not a peep. Okay, let's see if they have any. This one usually keeps them behind the counters. However, sometimes if they have a display, they will have the display out here. But it's looking like, see, he says, ask at the front for both of those items. Doesn't mean they have them in stock, though. You don't happen to have any Pokemon cards behind the counter. All right, I figured as much.
Just those Halloween ones there.
All right, thank you. They had a display, obviously, as you saw, but all it had was the battle decks and these bundles of trick-or-trade packs, which are, I like trick-or-trade. I complete the set every year. It's one of the things that I look forward to. Marie and I always do like a gross food challenge battle every year to see who can complete it first. So I actually really like trick-or-trade, but something like that is not worth it. I would highly recommend, you do what you want, it's your money. But I would highly recommend not spending your money on a bundle of trick-or-trade packs, because every year they always release a new set of trick-or-trade, and they usually put the older ones out as well that didn't sell the previous year, so you can kind of catch up and buy those when it comes time for around Halloween. So I definitely would not. That's not worth it. I think it's time to pull out the old emergency kit here once again, and let's just get another pack out of here and see. What about, ooh, Surging Sparks? All right, we still need a SIR Milo tick from this set. So today's day, right? No better day. What does they say? No better day than the day? I feel like I stumbled over that. No better day than today. All right, that's how it goes. Okay, here we go. We have ourselves, oh no, the light. Oh no. If it on this side, oh, gross. This is, okay, maybe I'll put it right there. We got Dedenne. Now it's too far away and I can't even see them. We got Meryl right there. See, that's like too small. I can't even see that one. Oh, Alolan Doug Trio on it, that one. All right, are we through reverse hollows yet? Now, Tauros, Boo, Bird. All right, reverse hollow, Kilowattrel. And, oh, Iron Crown for the rare. There's the code card right there. Energy. The emergency kit is not being too kind to us today. If you saw an earlier video that I posted within the past week, I went to a sports card shop and I bought WNBA cards because I'm trying to pull Fever cards and I'm trying to pull my favorite player, Sophie Cunningham. And I think maybe I'm kind of in the area. I might go over there and buy a box to open up, and I'm not gonna, don't worry. I already opened up one on the channel. I'm not going to do it again, but I might go over there and grab a box or two to just kind of like rip on my own, unless this is something you guys have been enjoying. I only did it once. I don't plan to make a habit out of it. It's a Pokemon channel, and that's my number one love is Pokemon, so that's what I'm always going to share here on the channel. But I always like to just dive into other things and just kind of show you what my interests are and just like how I'm growing and evolving as a person. YouTube, you is literally in the name. I'm trying to share me with you. I think sometimes these raw videos are very important to a channel, and it shows you the person, and you kind of get to learn. We get to learn about each other, right? You get to learn about what's going on in my life, and you know, hopefully some of you share in the comments about what's going on in your life, and I love learning about that. And also whenever I get to meet anybody in person, you always let me know what's going on in your life and how your Pokemon journey is going, and I love that. I always want to hear your stories. Oh, wait a minute. They got some in stock. Oh, they got mini tins and they got Journey Together. Let's go check in the back just to make sure we're not missing anything, but we got mini tins. Okay, always got to make a quick check. You never know. You never know. I don't see anything. Makes sense. Everything should be up front, but oh yes, this is awesome. Oh, wait a minute. Reese's Oreos. Hang on. Might have to partake in one of these really fast. Hello. And then can I get some Pokemon cards as well, please?
Sure, what you need?
The ones that are in the metal tins.
How many?
If I can get 3. And then the blue packs right beside it, if I can get 3 of those as well, please. Thank you.
There's always so
We actually found some Pokemon cards here at this Dollar General back here. I gotta say, I almost did not stop here. I was literally driving along this road right here, heading over to a Meyer, because I figured, you know what, Meyer's over here, we might as well check. And last minute, I put on my turn signal. I was like, well, let me just stop in this Dollar General. And then boom, there they were, fresh case of mini tins. We got 3 of the mini tins, and then of course we got, oh, hang on. All right, so we got 3 of the mini tins, which we'll open up here a little bit later. And then I went ahead and grabbed 3 Journey Together just to kind of try our luck. But the most important thing, where's it at? Oh, hang on. The Reese's Oreo? Are you kidding me? I heard about these, but this is my first time actually seeing them. We gotta do a taste test. All right, quick little hand sanitizer. Because, you know, been touching doorknobs and things like that. Okay. All right, let's try this out. I do like a good Oreo. Not too often, but Reese's, my top favorite candy ever since Butterfinger went ahead and decided to ruin their recipe. Butterfinger got knocked down on my list. Now Reese's takes the crown, but Reese's and Oreo, that's an interesting combo. So it does look like it is the white chocolate. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Okay, so get a little bit of both. So maybe that's like Oreo cream filling and then like regular Reese's, but let's take, oh, and you can see the bottom. Like you can almost see Reese's in the bottom of that. So, or Oreo. Oh, there's a Oreo cookie in the bottom of it. Interesting. Not bad. Would I select it over a regular Reese's? Probably not. It is still really good. However, you get less of the peanut butter inside of this, and the peanut butter is the best part, right? We all know that. When you get less of the peanut butter, and so that's taking up room. That's taking up room for my peanut butter. So, however, I would give this a solid 4 Slurpuffs out of 5. Why Slurpuff? I don't know. Okay, now this is the Meyer that I was driving to when I decided last minute to go to that Dollar General. I don't think this Meyer is going to have anything, but once again, like I said, if you don't check, you don't know, and you don't find anything. So it's worth a stop. There's nothing like the anticipation when you walk to a card section, because you're like, anything's possible. Like I'm about to hit a jackpot where there's literally about to be nothing. And today, there is literally nothing. We got the battle decks once again, and that is pretty much it. So yeah, the anticipation led us to a little bit of a disappointment, but we found that stuff at Dollar General, so I am not upset. So I did a thing again. Yeah, I stopped at the sports card shop, and WNBA 2024 WNBA. I was going to get a 2023 as well, because last time I was in here, they were $20 a box, but they were all out of them. Sounded like a good deal, but last time I was in here, they actually had a Sophie Cunningham Prism Auto. It wasn't graded, but I was like, okay, I'm going to go back in. I'm going to get it for my collection this time, and it was gone. So I'm feeling, once again, chicken nuggets with a side of regret sauce for dipping. I'm feeling it right now. Oh, I should have bought it. Should have bought it last time I was in there. Now I got to try to pull one. It feels like it's impossible. Either way, I got 3 boxes right here that I will kind of open up. I've been doing a little thing like right before I go to bed. I kind of open up a box for funsies and see what I can add to my collection. Just me sitting at the kitchen table, just opening up cards. So I'm actually kind of curious if all the Pokemon Center vending machines are just completely off like that last one. So on the way home, I decided to check this Kroger as well, because they just recently got one of the vending machines. So we'll see if that one is shut off like the last one. Oh wait, no, this one's not shut off. Whoa, okay, I'm gonna be shocked if they actually have something. Oh, wait, they do. They have Stellar Crown. No way. No way, they actually have something. Okay, so I'm gonna do 2, even though you can go all the way up to 4, I'm only doing 2. So we'll add 2 to cart, $9.60 is gonna be the total. I can't believe this. Look at this, we're actually getting something from the vending machine. This is wild. All right, here it comes, 1 of 2 items. Oh, that was fast, okay, boom. All right, going in for the second one, wow. I got to say, I am completely shocked that we found some booster packs. 2 packs of Stellar Crown. Whew. Wow. Okay. We're adding some more to our Pokemon card opening today. That was a complete shock. So it must have just been that one that was shut off, unless between then and now, they all came back online. I don't know. Either way, whatever the circumstance was, we actually got something from a vending machine. So we got to enjoy that, because it probably won't happen for another 3 or 4 months. Just being honest. Just being honest. Breaking family, we are back here in the studio, and I am still absolutely shocked that we found Pokemon cards in the vending machine. That is just absolutely wild. It is 2025. What are Pokemon cards doing in there? Luckily, we found some Pokemon cards today for the end of the video. Pokemon card opening, a little bit of everything. Plus, I have been in a Sword and Shield mood, and so I really wanted to open up some Sword and Shield, so I grabbed some Pokemon cards that I had here at home. Fusion Strike, Brilliant Stars, Lost Origin, some of the best Sword and Shield packs, but I gotta show you something first. I know you don't care. I know you don't care, but I'm excited about it, and I want to share my excitement with you. This is my collection of WNBA cards. Now, I've opened up more than just this, but this is what I'm going to build a binder out of. Obviously, any Sophie Cunningham card, my favorite player, obviously I've said that a million times, but so if I pull one of her cards, whether it be the Phoenix Mercury or Fever, then I'm going to collect those. But anything Indiana Fever, I'm going to collect. So here is all of my Indiana Fever cards that I have pulled so far. We got the Caitlin Clark rookie right there. We got Lexi Hall. We got Tamika. And then we got two different Kelsey Mitchells. I believe this one's 2023. That one's 2024. And then this Sophie Cunningham is 2023 as well. But luckily, I pulled all of those. So that is what is in my collection so far. Like I said, I know you probably don't care, but I'm excited. I'm genuinely excited about this, and so I wanted to just show you my little collection that I have started so far of Indiana Fever and Sophie Cunningham cards as well. So set those to the side. Let's go ahead and dive in to today's Pokemon card opening. I got to start off with Sword and Shield because I have been feeling the nostalgia, especially seeing a lot of. Let's start off with Lost Origin, especially seeing a lot of. The mega sets coming up, right? We just had the Phantasmal Flames revealed, which is like hardcore Phantom Forces vibes coming in strong with that one. It's almost like if you was to take Flashfire and Phantom Forces and they did a collab, that is what Phantasmal Flames would be. We got Spinnerack Energy for that in the filing cabinet, but that'll be most likely our last set of the year. Obviously, we still have the Mega Evolution set to go with the Lucario and the Gardevoir, so we still have that one to go, but that Phantasmal Flames is probably our last set of 2025. So here we go, going into Brilliant Stars. Up next, of course, a chance at the alt art Charizard, Honchkrow, Arceus. Inside of this one, we got Spiritomb, which perfect with Halloween coming up. We got those Halloween vibes. Energy. Put that in the filing cabinet right back there. We got Goodbye. Oh, nice. Trainer Gallery Zekrom. That's what I'm talking about right there. And a Luxray. Do you think his name is Ray? And he's luxurious? So a luxurious Ray? And they just shortened it to Luxray? I'm on to you, Pokemon. Anyways, theories aside, let's go ahead and sleeve it up. Whoop. Right there inside of the VIP section, the very important Pokemon card section, which means we can officially add the VIP ropes with the all-you-can-eat bagel bites. That's right there, all-you-can-eat bagel bites. That's always served in the VIP section. Sausage, pepperoni, combination cheese. That's it, that's all. Grab yourself a paper plate. You're VIP as well. And thank you so much for coming along with me today, running a few errands, getting my hair cut, dropping stuff off at the recycling center. Did a little bit of, I didn't film everything today, but I wanted to bring you along with me and just hang out today. Almost like you were, we were kind of driving around together, doing all this stuff together. We got Tomokazu Kamiya, my favorite artist of all time, with that Voltorb artwork. Gligar, I gotta admit, I do miss the yellow borders. I really do miss them. I thought I was super excited for the silver borders to take over. Energy, put that in the filing cabinet. And I was when it first started, but then nostalgia, right? I wonder if they'll ever go back to them. It's probably too late now. Everything's kind of integrated now, and it's probably way too late to go back. So at this point, I think we are the silver borders are here to stay. We're not, I don't want to say we're stuck with them, but you know what I mean. I think you know what I'm getting at there. Stellar Crown, I think the decision's been made, and that's just how it's going to stay, right? We have ourselves a Froakie. Now we're getting into the packs of Pokemon cards that we found at the vending machine. Tornadus, Mewtwo, which is so weird to see Mewtwo as an uncommon. Zeraora, and a Lydian. Energy. I gotta see, is it raining?
A few minutes later.
Oh my gosh, it is. It is raining. That came out of nowhere. It hasn't rained in days. Opened up the window. You might be able to hear it now. I've opened up the window, so we get some nice raindrops going during today's Pokemon opening. We got Fido, Charcadet, Clang, Lantern, Diancie. All right, just maybe one illustration rare from the Pokemon Center vending machine. Oh, and Alcremie. Shout out to Alcremie Sunday. Energy, put that in the filing cabinet. Now let's go into the Journey Together booster packs that I found at Dollar General. So be checking your Dollar General. They have Journey Together. They have the black and white mini tin. So check them if you're looking for either of those. There's a lot of good cards in Journey Together. I still have not pulled. Lily's Clefairy being one of them, and Zoroark as well. Both fantastic cards. We got Spiky Energy, Toadschool, and a Butterfree Energy. Sounds almost like a cross with a horse there. Bye-bye Butterfree, still one of the most sad episodes of all time in the Pokemon anime history. I'm not gonna lie, every time I see a Butterfree, I immediately think of that episode, and a little tear comes to my eye right there, because it is such a sad episode. We got Alolan Golem, Iono's Wattrel, and Iono's Belly Bowl EX. Energy, put that in the filing cabinet. I have been trying to go back through and re-watch the Pokemon anime. I've been buying the DVDs. Oh, hang on. Whoop. There we go. I've been buying the Pokemon DVDs and trying to go through and rewatch them. I didn't watch the first season. Basically, I started in Orange Island, and I'm going from there because I've seen all that first part, Gen 1, I guess if you want to say Season 1. I've seen all that so many times. I was like, I want to see some of the other stuff that I haven't watched a whole lot. So I've been going through and rewatching a lot of that. Are you trying to make me bawl my eyes out right here on YouTube? Okay, here we go. Let's go into the black and white mini tins. What are the chances? What are the chances of 2 Bye-Bye Butterfrees being in those booster packs? All right, we got White Flare and Black Bolt, 2 booster packs inside. Of course, you do get the sticker, and then you get the card as well. That gives you kind of some stats right there on the back about that specific Pokemon. So Volcarona being that one. I'm gonna put these back here ever so gentle. All right, Black Bull is up first. Oh no, things are going every which way. These are all messed up now. Oh great, don't laugh at me. That's rude. Don't laugh at me. Okay, here we go. Now we can go. Don't laugh. That's rude. That's rude. Okay. Going into, well, I don't care if you don't like the Indiana Fever. We can both like our own teams. It doesn't matter. No, I don't say rude things about your favorite WNBA team. I don't. We got Darmanitan Bravery, which is a bird. It'd be rude to tell a bird just sit there and not spread its wings and fly away, bird, fly away. Palpitoad. Whoo, Whirlipede. Nice. Oh, 2 for the price of 1. The Golden Corral Special. Are you kidding me right now? Energy, I know it was a holo, but rules are rules. I got to throw it. The Golden Corral Special, you only need 1 plate. And then you can get everything you want on that 1 plate, right? You go on a date, you don't have to pay for 2 plates. I don't know. You probably have to pay for 2 plates, right? But you just get 1 plate and everybody just eat off the 1 plate, right? Kyurem EX. Whoop. I think it's a weird reference, but it is a reference to a movie. Whoop. And I use it now whenever I get 2 pulls in 1 pack, called the Golden Corral Special, but it is a reference to a movie, and I think since I've been saying that reference, I think maybe 1 or 2 people have named the movie in the comment section. I've been making that reference for probably 2-3 years now, and 1 or 2 people have gotten it, and it's kind of wild. It's not like an unpopular movie by any means. We got Archeops going into the Terrakion. I feel like I have pulled so many Terrakions. It is crazy. It has to be the most common rare energy from White Flare. It has to be. All right, going into the next mini tin. Remember, we only got 3 of them. There was a fresh case, so the entire case was there. Not a single one was missing. However, they could have at one point had 2 cases, and then 1 sold through. I don't know. Hang on. Okay. But They could have had 2 cases at one point and one sold through. However, when I got there, there was only 1 case behind the register. Only 3. That's all we need. That's all we need, right? Maractus going into Bravery. Fly away. Golurk. Clang. Mincino. And a Thunderous. Got a little bit of Thunderous action going on outside right now. Fall coming up very, very soon. What? Second to last week of September, we officially switch over to fall, which fall is good. It's winter that I'm just not a fan of. The days are shorter. You have a less sunlight, and then it feels like you go weeks without even seeing the sun because it's just so gray in the sky. It's hard for me. Personally, mentally, it is very hard for me. We got Frillish, Chandelure, and a Reshiram EX Energy. So I do have a rough time with winter, but I've talked about that plenty of times here on the channel before. 1 mini tin left. Okay, so we've got no Pokeballs. So we got 1 illustration rare. We got some double rares. No Pokeballs or Master Balls. So let's try to aim for a Pokeball or a Master Ball inside of one of these booster packs. So there is the last 10. Last 2 packs right here. Let's start off with Black Bolt. Start off with Black Bolt. I think I actually have more White Flare cards at the moment than Black Bolt. We got Maractus going into a Darumaka. And if you enjoyed today's kind of like vlog style, also searching for Pokemon cards at the same time, doing some openings here and there, and kind of taking you along with me on my life, let me know. All right, there we go. Clover Fossil right there. That is a Pokeball. Let's see if we can get the good Pokeball shine on it. That one's a little bit harder. There we go. Nice. So we were aiming for a Pokeball. We got one. Scolipede and a Haxorus Energy for the rare. Let's go ahead and sleeve up that Clover Fossil. Whoop. Last one, White Flare. So like I said, if you like today's type of video, let me know. All right, community pack is always the last pack. We'll feature some of your comments from over the past week right here on the very last pack. If you want to have a chance to be featured, just simply leave a comment in a video. It's that simple. We got a Patrat, Zwillis, Cottony, Energy Retrieval, Sock, Watchhog, Reverse Hollow, Joltik, and Breaking Family. We are ending on. Can I get a drum roll, please? Thank you. And Breaking Family, we are ending on. I'm not saying that the drummer is Travis Barker. All right, Travis Barker is currently out on tour with Blink-182, Alkaline Trio. So I'm not saying, it would be impossible for Travis to be right here playing the drums and to be on tour at the same time. Or is it Travis? I'm not saying it is, but maybe it could be. I don't know. We'll have to reveal the drummer someday. Blink-182, my favorite band of all time. I'll be going to seeing them. If you're going to be at the Noblesville, Indiana show that they are doing, we will be there in the pit. So if you're in the pit, I'll see you there. All right? We'll mosh around together. No, don't come at me. I can't do the moshing, all right? All right, here we go. In Breaking Family, we are ending on, but I will be in the pit, so see you there if you're going to be there. Oh no! Terrakion again! You ruined the party! Breaking Family, that's it for today's Pokemon video. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Check out the rest of the videos right over there. We'll see you all in the next video. And don't forget, I love every single one of you all around the world. Do it with me now. Peace, love, and a high five.
The Wizard of Walgreens.